Hello everybody and welcome to a double header tournament. Today we actually have two simultaneous races going on. The first one is that better? Alright, I apologize for those technical difficulties. Today we've actually got two different matches going side by side that are unrelated to one another. Hangry versus Z-Man and Billick versus Mand. Both of these races are going to be really awesome. I think you're going to really like what's going to happen here. Especially because if you'll notice, Hangry Canuck is actually on HPMP, so that will be interesting to see if that pays off or not. But yes, these stats starting off are interesting. I am Shaky the Lost. With me in the commentator's booth is Stags, and we are getting started.
Okay, what treasures will we get today?
The Stones of Sunlight, okay.
And a key.
A second key! Ooh! This has the potential for all kinds of shenanigans.
Well, buckle up. We're gonna have some fun.
Now, who's gonna go back up and immediately save so that they have a safer check? Z-Man is... Man is just gonna go ahead and do it. Torch, gold, and magic key refund. I didn't see that first chest.
So it looks like we will have a gold grind possibility.
We certainly will. However, interestingly enough, despite having 1,200 in his pocket, Man did not take that refund key and go into the back. Oh, we've got a gold grind already going on Z-Man's side.
Hangry's up over 13,000 right now. 14,000.
Yeah, Hangry Canuck is basically going, if there's a silver shield nearby, I want it.
And
may actually be going for full gear grind. That's gonna be what, 27?
Full is up to just under 33. And DK is right. I mean, realistically, you need to do the full 65,000. Just in case you die, you want to still be able to preserve half of your gold.
Z-Man, meanwhile, taking on a Drakima, but only has about 10,000 now. Mand didn't even bother with a gold grind, but has gotten level 3 and some decent stats. Billick is trying to get out of level 1 jail, it seems. The slimes with baby breath are certainly not helping matters.
It's very impolite.
Exceedingly so. Meanwhile, Hangry Canuck is in the back of Tantagel Castle, buying up some more keys, has 30k in the bank.
And Mand is doing the same. load those up, but without the amassed riches. And it looks like it's the grave underneath.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to survive the grave right now. I'm gonna try and see if I can find a low-lying fruit town, see if I can't make something happen here. And I don't blame him. If he could find like a silver shield or flame sword early on, that would really give him an edge at the beginning here. Seeing a whole lot of swamp, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Billick finally getting to level 2, 6-2 for the hurt spell, the repel spell.
Two caves on Hangry's side, and an armored knight. That's not good news.
No, he just immediately hit the reset button. He's trying to find a city to be able to spend his money in. Oh, Billick hit level 3 decently. 12 power was nice. No agility, 4 and 4. Ooh, wolves have DL2 breath, as man just found out.
Z-Man sending... Stone Man sending Z-Man back.
Yeah, there's a Sparkle Bridge on Hangry's side. An Armored Knight immediately crushing him. He immediately resets again. Meanwhile, Billick is now level 4. 15 hit points at level 4 is not bad. Stop spell can also be situationally very useful. At this point, I'm beginning to wonder if Hangry is having issues with sunk cost fallacy, just trying to find a city. If there isn't one nearby, trying to constantly reset is just going to set him further back.
Okay, the 3 will definitely help. Yeah, you get to a certain point, though, where you just have to let the gold go.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a town nearby. You can always enable gold grind again because Grave is at the bottom of Tantagel Castle, is in the basement. So you can get that going anytime you want. You just go down to Grave, you get those 3 chests, you die, you're in the castle, you go, and there's your gold grind. It's going to be absolutely trivial to enable this gold grind. You don't need to hold on to that gold.
Yeah, right at the onset, if you're gonna do a blind gold grind, I'd like the 3 to 6,000 gold setup, and then if you have to come back, you come back.
Yeah, I mean, I can get that, even 4,500, because that's gonna be broadsword and full play. Early game, I really like a hand axe or a broadsword. That will usually get me going until I can find the big stick, or at least until I get far enough where it's not really relevant.
The Hangry is hoping beyond hope to level up and get a heal spell here.
Yeah, he is finally grinding. This slime has shown up. It's not a red slime, it's just a blue slime. Nobody tell Rimuru.
Over on Man's side, we're seeing level 5.
9, 5, 3, and 1. Those are
No
decent
new
stacks.
knowledge.
Oof, Billick running into a wizard. Wolves have Stop Spell and DL2 Breath. That's kind of gross. However, Z-Man did get level 5. And actually, Hangry is at level 4. Not that much of a deficit behind Z-Man right now. He's going after these magic drakies. And that's actually been a very efficient grind for him. He still has 15k in his back pocket. If he does find a city, he can still get a silver shield.
At this point, can just about get the magic armor and the flame sword. Pretty close.
Yeah? Meanwhile, Mand has found Freebie Cave, and in his chest we find a dragon scale. Which, you know, an extra 2 defense never hurt anybody.
And Rogue Scorpion stings hard, and Billick is headed back. So Billick's hanging in there with Mand. Pretty tight so far still.
Yeah, we're still in the introductory grind in this game. It can still go any direction. There's another Sparko Bridge there on Z-Man's screen real quick. Comment in chat, Scorpion wins. Fatality.
I see Sharlock.
There's the big C. I see a blue dragon with Hurtmore. That's gonna be painful.
Oh, Hangry is gonna dive the grave.
At the very least, upper grave is 3 chests that are really low-hanging fruit that might have something that can be an equalizer for him. Right now, he's gotta be feeling behind it. Oh no! Stoneman with sleep! Stoneman with baby breath and sleep. The baby breath is actually less dangerous than their hands, but even so.
And Mand just found 3 towns, all in tight formation.
And there's the silver shielded Breckenary, home of the 6 gold inn. We'll leave a torch out for you. You see, this is where Mand not doing an early gold grind is paying off, because he has now found something that he can use that money on. He knows where the town is. Now he can go back, go into the basement, get some chests, maybe, die, and then get the gold grind save, and he knows where he's going instead of having to explore.
Yeah, if he can avoid the stone men in the grave, then he'll be in good position.
Long enough to get those first 3 chests. As there's another one with a flame sword in there. I also saw a broadsword and a couple of other fun toys.
And another silver shield. It's gonna be taunting for a little while.
Meanwhile, Hangry's still grinding on these Magidrakies. There's a cursed belt for Mand. And in the back of Garenham. We know it can't be Grave. Oh, Swamp North. And he just kind of nopes right out of there and wants to go check this third town. Which is the town of Hawksness, and he immediately turns back around and goes, I want no part of that city yet.
That could end up an exceptional grind spot later in the game.
Yeah, Brecconary like 4 steps away from Hawks? That's great.
And Garenham right there too, with opportunity for herb refreshing.
Metal Scorpions with Sleep. Man. But at least now Mand knows where the cities are. The question is, does he risk it yet? Because here's the thing, if you can't make it there, you're beating your head against a brick wall and giving your opponent time. But it looks like he is going to at least come back here and check out what is in the basement. If he gets those 3 chests before he dies, he may decide to go ahead and do it.
Oh, there's the armor.
Looks like Billick has enabled a gold glitch by accident. Unfortunately, that's just an herb grind, which, I mean, you know, herbs are nice. But yeah, finding Erdrick's armor this early in a match is really useful. Z-Man, meanwhile, hitting level 7, has got the spell of Outside and Return.
Billick not able to outlast the Stone Man.
Yeah, those Stone Men with Sleep are just painful. Even with Baby Breath, they're still painful. Red Dragons also have Hurt More, which, you know, at that point, 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other, they bite almost as hard as Hurt More lands anyway. I think Mand is going to enable this gold grind.
And gets it.
And Mand knows exactly where to go with that money. Meanwhile, Z-Man has just found Erdrick's armor.
It looks like Hangry's gonna make the trip down there again.
Billick unfortunately getting taken out by a rogue scorpion.
And Mand already has that armor, so only needs to get, what, 24/6?
If you even want to go that far. I mean, you could just go 1600, get a broadsword, or 16,000, get the broadsword, get the armor, or the shield, I mean. Job's done. I mean, the difference between a broadsword and a flame sword is what, 12 attack power?
Yeah, without Hurt More, I mean, if you're right here,
I mean, he knows where the flame sword and the silver shield are. He's seen them in the shop. and he's going to go ahead and save here. I mean, you might as well spend the extra 20 seconds to grind up there, I suppose.
Yeah, and you know that Hawk's Nest is right there, so there's a chance that if you get really lucky, you could get through that.
And not only that, but there's always the chance that you're going to RNG manip your way into finding the big stick under there in Hawks.
Yeah, exactly. If you buy the flame sword, you guarantee that the sword is in Hawks.
Hangry Canuck, on the other hand, really having a rough time this seed.
Did we lose Billick's feed?
Well, hopefully he is recording on his end.
Okay, and Mand has made it to Garenham and will get those 2 big prizes.
With the best sword money can buy and the best shield money can buy, Mand is now in a position to really start taking off. Hangry, meanwhile, did another gold grind.
Level 8 is the heal more, hurt more level. Z-Man just found out.
Yeah, level 8 with both mores? Yeah, that's gonna feel good. Yeah, sometimes the final boss is the ISP. $11 north, 105 east for the coordinates? Is that accurate? They must be, like, close to the west coast, then. Mand has found a golem on the spike tile here. Unfortunately, those golem fists hit pretty hard. Meanwhile, Z-Man popping into Breckenary, finding the amazing equipment on offer there.
And Hangry's doing another grind. Did get the armor. I might have missed it, but it seems like Hangry might have seen Garenham.
Meanwhile, Z-Man checking the back end of Garenham. That golem in Hogsness is interesting. Golems are worth 350 experience points in this current randomizer version. If you can actually manage to kill them consistently, that could be a pretty decent grind.
Yeah, we need a lot of attack power and a decent amount of HP. Heal more. Hurt more is not going to help, but heal more is going to be very valuable.
Well, heal more at level 8, so, you know, that's on the table. The other thing is if you find the fairy flute, it could actually be useful. It slows down your grind, but it makes it a lot safer.
Hangry, you can stop. You can stop, Hangry.
I think he forgot. Oh wait, I've already got Heretichheimer. I don't need the 7700. Z-Man picks up the spell of Radiant. Armored Knights with Stop spell. That's interesting. Billick, unfortunately, falling to a Stone Man. Hangry getting to the Great Mall of Cantlin.
Now, maybe has not seen those other towns.
Now, this is interesting on Billick's part, because he deliberately left the gold chest, dove the upper part of the grave, got the other chests, now he's got his gold grind going. And actually, Z-Man is doing the exact same thing right now, so we have 2 gold grinds going in 2 different matchups. That was some pretty clever planning on Billick's part, you gotta admit.
Okay, so no silver shield in Cantlin.
And of course, the ultimate boss in Dragon Warrior, the NPC pathing, that guard blocking you in. Z-Man does find the Brecconary shop with the silver shield and picks it up. Z-Man decided, I don't need no stinking sword, I have hurt more.
Ooh, okay, so Hangry is going to go into the mountain cave here. Did not get the shield. Has not seen those towns.
Z-Man is actually checking this spike tile to see what's on it, which is interesting. Axe Knights have baby breath.
Oh no. Whoa, Hangry.
Yeah, Z-Man is running into these metal scorpions with sleep. Billick does get a flame sword.
And Hangry just misses that set of towns. Good work by Billick, remembering to put on the dragon scale.
Yeah, I've forgotten to do that many times.
It's a thing. It happens.
Z-Man found this golem on this spike tile. Trying a swag more, but that's not gonna... Oh no! Golems with sleep! Now they also do have hurt, but... Ouch. Is he actually gonna be able to do this now that he has managed to stop spell this golem?
I like it as a try. He has a few heal mores.
As stats were pulled up, they only have a 1 in 16 resist on stop spell, so that actually does make them kind of attractive as a grind option once you land stop spell, because you don't want to get hit by that sleep spell.
Oh, more to the right, Hangry.
Keeps missing it by a hair.
And we get the token!
The token! Okay, it's not the sword, but it is a key item that is required for progression, so good job, Z-Man. Not only that, but knowing that this golem is definitely a superior grind candidate can also come in handy later on when he's in grind and go mode.
Angry's back in the mountain. Now, Hangry does not have Hurtmore yet.
No, he's only level 7. He needs one more level.
Yeah, Z-Man's now going to get the coordinates, and Billick is in the back of Garenham. I don't remember...
Now, there is a fighter's ring in Mountain, however, Hangry did not equip it. And... there we go. Now he's equipped it. Now he's
like
trying
Billick
to get that last chest, but this red may stop him. Ouch. 4 out of 5 in Mountain.
And Billick has made it through the swamp, and we appear to be on the south end of the map here.
Now, one thing I do like that's a little subtle thing about this randomizer is the level up will actually tell you what spell you get. Whereas in the vanilla game, it was thou hast learned a new spell. It didn't say what it was. You had to go check it.
Also, with the newest version, if you get multiple levels, you will get to see all of the spells you learned across all of those levels, not just the most recent, or the greatest level. Right. Hangry's running into some really rough luck on this one today.
Sadly, that can happen sometimes. Meanwhile, Z-Man gonna check out the spike tile here in Swamp. It is an Armored Knight. An Armored Knight with Stop Spell. That's also an interesting grind. I think the Golem is still better because it gives almost twice as much XP, but that's definitely interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and rescue the princess because, you know, there may be individuals in this race that is able to count that out, or even do a reverse count, because you know, the map is only, what, 128 across?
I think 120. So even closer.
So, you know, but I know, at least me, I would not be trying to count that out. But then again, there's a reason they call me Sneaky the Lost. And the Blue Dragon with Hurt Morrison's Billick back home.
Yeah, I had one earlier that was 112. So that one was reverse countable. 105 starts to get a little bit more. But if you have a clear look at the edge of the map, you can do it.
Question in chat, with a reverse count though, how would you make sure to get the 11 north part right? Well, you go all the way across, and then you count your north and south as you are heading east until you get over to the right side. Then you fiddle with your north-south at that point. Question in chat, what is the dimension of the overall map? 120 by 120, I believe?
Including water, yes. 120 by 120. I guess water that's off the edge of the land.
If you're
Could
counting the tiles that are not land, I think it is actually a 128 by 128, but you've got 8 tile radius of water around the entire continent. And we have found the city of Colin, 4 steps south from the Bath and Coal. We have the Fairy Flute. Wait a minute. Fairy Flute, 4 steps south of the Bath of Coal.
That's never happened before.
Why do I get this deja vu feeling all over again?
Okay, Billick gets the large shield, so does get something for the effort. Now, having that flute, again with the golem grind, it's a little bit long, about 8 seconds of music, but, you know, there's definitely a chance there.
Would definitely be a fairly safe strat. If nothing else, what I'd probably do is flute the golem to try and make sure the stop spell lands before it wakes up and hurts me. Because you don't want it landing that sleep on you.
Z-Man's gonna go across the swamp. Okay, so Z-Man is all the way in the southwest corner and has a long road east from here.
It's a rocky road to coordinates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just remember that the coordinates that Gwaylon gives you is mirrored the coordinates the old man gives you. Because while the old man is like, it's this far away from the castle, the Gwaylon's coordinates are, you are this far away from me, so the coordinates are flipped.
Yeah, I'm pretty notorious for only flipping one of the two when I'm looking.
I am definitely guilty of this as well. Hangry getting the bad news about the coordinates. Now at level 10, the stats are starting to shape up, at least some of them. The magic points are just garbage, though.
Yeah, that started really low and hasn't really grown a ton.
We may be seeing some rubber banding from it later on. And in Tablet Cave, thou hast found the wings.
Use the outside. No MP. Okay.
But yeah, apparently Z-Man, of course, is like, I don't need to punch, I don't need a sword. I have hurt more, and I can just punch things.
Oh, Hangry and the Red Dragon. Oh no.
Yeah, Billick and the Armored Knight. Meanwhile, Mand has rescued the princess. Probably gonna immediately outside in return. Yep. Z-Man finds a metal slime, but it runs away after one smack. Now, we still haven't seen if the blue has a second skill or not. There's still a good chance it might have heal or heal more. Now, wouldn't that be an obnoxious encounter for Charlock? Blue dragons with both more.
Whoa. Hangry was starting to go east. I don't think Hangry's seen Garenham yet. Garenham and Breck and Hawks.
I think he has missed it by like 2 tiles. Meanwhile, Z-Man has found the City of Coal. And thou hast found the fairy flute. Oh! Hangry has found the staff cave at the very top of the map. Unfortunately, doesn't have the harp to turn in. Now Billick is diving mountain. And does remember to put on the ring.
Oh, I always want the Stones of Sunlight to do something right there also, but alas.
Yeah, now keep in mind, those sleeping stone men are going to be in Charlock too. And they're going to be really difficult to repel because they have a really high defense power. Reds with Hurt More. So we have Reds with Hurt More, Blues with Hurt More. We've got Stone Men with Sleep and Hurt. This Charlock could get nasty.
Z-Man finds the dragon scale and puts it on.
Hangry has now found Jerk Cave.
The Hangry made it down to this area once before, after the first full gold grind, but didn't get to these caves.
And now Hangry has found the dragon scale and has put it on. Billick restocking on keys. The most painful phrase to see on the screen. Thou art still asleep.
Part of me thinks that that's the second worst behind thou art out, or thou hath no keys? Thou haveth no keys? That one hurts.
Yeah, that would also really hurt sometimes.
Down at the bottom of Charlock, I have seen that before.
Oof. That is not the place to see that particular phrase. Yes, thou hast not a key to use. There we go. Thank you, EMP. Of course, with all of the individuals in chat using the bad old English with thous, I could make a Final Fantasy VI reference related to that.
I think you would find some fans in here.
Mr. Thou! Yeah, Cyan, the clear samurai XP, in the original Japanese spoke with an archaic dialect, and when they translated it to English, they mapped it to Old English.
That's awesome. And Hangry has found the suburbs.
Of course, we're still looking for the Silver Harp. Now, Silver Harp can still be at the bottom of Grave, which, again, I get that weird deja vu feeling. It could be in the chest in Rimildar. I don't think anyone has opened that. But other than that, we're starting to run out of checks for it.
So Billick is at the very bottom of the grave right now, and stumbled into a gold grind here, with enough MP for outside to get out, too.
And he knows where the suburbs are to go pick up his gear.
And Hangry has the princess.
That's gotta be one of the more difficult ways of getting a gold grind, but hey, I mean, if it happens, take it, right? And now Billick is immediately using fairy water to repel away a lot of enemies. Since he does have a large shield and Erdrick's armor, it's gonna work out fairly well for him. Gets into Garenham for that shield.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I totally agree with this strategy.
I mean, it was handed to you, you might as well take it.
No, he is able to get back. Okay.
So, where could that heart be? We've seen Grave, we've seen Mountain, we've seen Tablet, we've seen Freebie.
We still have the coordinates.
We still have the coordinates. It almost has to be on coordinates now.
Now, did we see the Chester Mulder?
I don't think we have. At least I didn't catch it.
I don't even remember if we've even seen Remulder.
Well, at level 11, they certainly have enough hit points for ghost stats. Have we seen Hawkspot? Yes?
Yeah. That was the token.
That was a token, yes.
I don't know if
say
Billick
that
knows...
this golem is a token enemy.
Exactly. But I don't know if Billick knows to use the stop spell for it. But doesn't need to.
He's using the flute, which works. Yeah, Hangry has been a little bit behind in his grind. Oh, he is actually level 10. Huh. Unfortunately, we only have one tracker to track two different races here, so big shout out to Vinicus for doing an amazing job here.
Tracking 2 runners is hard enough. Being able to do 4 is pretty crazy.
And of course, Math Girl on the restreams, so yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is in fact a Math Girl seed.
And it was the death necklace on the coordinates. That we're gonna have to find Remulder still.
Yeah, I mean, there's nowhere else it can be at this point. It has to be in the Lost and Found of the Inn in Rimildar.
Yeah, that's why you always gotta check everywhere in the room before you check out. So, Z-Man does have a bit of a lead here, I think we can say, but it is, I was gonna say, it's not over by any stretch, and getting the silver harp here will speed things up a little bit. No!
Oh, Z-Man just found it!
And Hangry was just outside of the coordinates and was sent back. There is just no luck over there today.
Z-Man now needs to go find the Turn-In Cave and Jerk. I don't know if he knows where that is.
I don't believe so. Mand did get to level 13 right here, and it was a big level.
Yeah, level 12 had like 20 hit points on it. They now have over 100 hit points, and that's kind of huge.
Yeah, I think 3 of the categories had double digits, if I remember correctly, when I saw it.
Yeah, it's just... The stats have been rubber banding all over the place, but this Charlock is shaping up to potentially be very, very dirty. You've got golems with a sleep spell. Now, granted, its other spell is hurt, but golems with a sleep spell. You've got blues with hurt more, reds with hurt more. You know, this could get painful. You got stonemen with sleep as well. Question in chat, what were the 2 chests at the bottom of grave? Number 4 was an herb, number 5 was gold.
A man was able to land the stop spell, so this golem is a bunch easier now. Almost trivial. And I don't think Z bought a sword. I think Z is just punching.
And hurt mooring. And now at level 13, with only 63 MP, that's not nearly enough to start thinking about Charlock.
Oh no. No, no. Oh, it looks like Z does have the broadsword. Looking at the... He took a look at his stats.
Ah, okay. Mand is almost at coordinates now. And he finds the death necklace.
Remolder was very close here.
Yeah, it's right around the corner, if I believe.
Yeah, there's a big section of swamp up here.
Right there.
So yes, Ratliff is correct in chat. In a roundabout way, very indirectly, coordinates is the harp.
Oh, he didn't quite go far enough to see Grimgildar. He's now wandering around in these hills.
Oh, is he death warping back? Uh-oh.
Well, regardless of whether it's intentional or not, he's probably gonna be death warping back.
He could actually get it on that. No, still has a chance, still alive.
And it's an excellent move. It actually kills the golem.
Wow.
He's just trying to death warp here. He doesn't realize just how close he is to Grimgildar. Oh, this is painful to see. And of course, now that he's convinced himself that there's nothing over there, he's never gonna go back there.
It's certainly possible the second or third time clearing the map that ends up there.
Wait, did Z just equip the death necklace?
Z's using punch more? Yeah, I mean, it might speed up the grind, but at the same time, you're right outside Breckenary and Garenham, and if you can land the stop spell...
Oh, there's that 1 in 16 failure. Oof. I mean, it will increase the speed of the grind if you're doing physical attacks. That's an extra 10 attack power, which is very relevant to the golem. So there is that. However, this is definitely going to be interesting. I mean, at 96 hit points, he's gonna get the extra 2 hit points in the next couple of levels. He may have just decided, you know what? My hit point is at the point where, yeah, I'm probably gonna end up doing Death Necklace strats anyway. I might as well do it now and get some use out of this golem grind. Which, I mean, let's be honest, I can't really blame him for it. It's worth a shot. Seems to be paying off so far. Whether or not ultimately it turns out to be a liability is still up in the air.
Alright, so Bilik's gonna start grinding on golems also. I think this is Hangry's first serious attempt at the golem.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the token yet.
But he doesn't know that they have heal more, hurt more.
Well, Billick found out they've got hurt and sleep.
I was hurt and sleep, that's what it was.
Yeah, Hurtmore were the two dragons.
That's right. Blue Dragon has the both more.
Well, they've got at least Hurtmore. We haven't seen if they have a second ability, but I was like, if they did have Heal More, because they haven't really damaged one to the point where it would use it. And Hangry just got his token, and Dab's immediately out. Z-Man right back into this grind. He's gonna grind to 16. And then he's gonna figure out what to do with this harp.
So Billick's about 900 to 1,000 or so behind, but has not got the Death Necklace and Silver Harp yet. So might actually have a little bit of an advantage there if he's able to get over to those and find Remolder still.
Yeah, if he's able to find Remolder and get the harp, then that could well put him at an advantage despite the experience deficit, simply because who knows how long it's going to take man to re-explore and try and find it.
Z got level 16, also had some really nice boosts. Oh, level 15, excuse me. Got some nice boosts there. And is about to find the Staff of Rain Cave.
There it is, right there. And Jerk is not too far away either.
No, you're gonna return and go straight east.
The problem is gonna be strength. I mean, your hit points are fine, even with the Death Necklace. The MP, you've got 11 heal mores in the tank, that's not bad, but the attack power is just not. It's just not. Also, the big stick is almost certainly in Sherlock.
I think has to be now, right?
Yeah, it does. So, calling it now, it's in its vanilla location.
That's mean. But Billick has seen Remolder. Can he get around to it?
Mand is rediving grave?
I don't think Man made it to the bottom 2. And doesn't want to go find Remolder if he can avoid it.
No, that's where Mand did his grind for the Silver Shield.
Billick. Billick was at the bottom grinding.
Ah, okay. Well, he does have his gold grind enabled now. And there's nothing on the staircase.
Did Billick rescue the princess?
Not yet.
Okay, so has the coordinates, does not have the princess, but could sneak into Rimuldar anyway and not end up with the death necklace.
Which ideally would, that would be kind of the ideal outcome, because that would mean not having to rescue the princess. Although Death Necklace strats seem pretty legit on this seed, given the hit point totals, so...
And strength hasn't exactly been forthcoming.
Oh, no, he does have Gwendolyn's love in his inventory. He does have the princess. Hangry is also trying to get around to the coordinates. Sees Rimuldar on his screen, doesn't see how to get to it.
Billick gets that death necklace, and is going to be at Rimuldar very soon.
Yeah, he at least saw Rimuldar on his way in, so he knows it's around here somewhere. Wait, did he just decline the death necklace?
Well, if chat says so, then probably yes, but that might have been a mistake.
That was either a misclick or probably a mistake. However, Billick has walked into Rimuldar, not just the place to buy keys, but as we know, the place where the Silver Harp is. And Billick has already seen Staff Cave.
This is going to be some happy news here.
Meanwhile, Z-Man only needs another couple golems before he hits 16.
And I scanned through there, and Billick did decline the death necklace.
Oof. Because the problem is, once you do that, you can never collect it. It will not be there anymore. Instead, it will be gold.
So, does Billick know that he can return to the castle and start a grind?
Maybe he hasn't seen Staff Cave yet? He may not understand that a golem with sleep and hurt can actually be really useful once you stop spell. He may have just seen golem plus sleep equals nope, 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 nope.
Yeah, I'm guessing he hasn't seen the staff brain cave then.
And Z-Man is the first to actually put down the bridge in front of Charlock. Okay, so at level 16, with 93 MP in the tank, that's 11 heal mores. Immediately runs into a red dragon that will not let him go. Takes one step after running and runs into it again.
Use the heal more. Maybe might be trying to do this in one.
Oh
That's
no,
a tough one.
Reds with 75% heal more. I was worried about something like, no, this is definitely a Math Girl Charlock.
Use the heal more. You gotta heal up anyway. This is not a one dive win.
No. Not unless you are insanely lucky.
And I think Guelph's right. Grind another level at this point. Just do it.
I don't know. I would actually be seriously tempted to just dive for the sword, see where my stats are. If they're no good, bail, grind, then dive. But I would not want to try to do this in one dive.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, the problem is, they don't know the Reds have heal more. And I'm betting the Blues do too. I mean, if you run into golems in here, you know that they're fairly safe to take out with a stop spell. These Reds, on the other hand, are just painful. So are the Blues. The Stonemen are not good either because they've also got sleep. The AKs with stop spell, however, are a lot less painful.
And Man did know to come all the way back. So Man does have the harp now. So there's a little bit of homework left for Mand, but otherwise, 1,000 XP lead.
Not just that, but the longer it takes Billick to get the no.
Oh, maybe Billick hasn't seen the jerk?
I don't think so. Maybe not. But the longer Billick takes to get the jerk, I mean, the more Mand has to... Yep, there's the staff cave for Mand. Z-Man uses some fairy water to start repelling. I don't know what he can repel in here. With a 91 defense, he's at least repelling... Star Wyverns?
Star Wyverns, Wizards, Werewolves, Green Dragons, all of them. It needs 3 more to be able to repel Axe Knights.
Yeah, Axe Knights also have sleep, although they also have hurt.
And Mand has finished his homework.
No, wait. Was it sleep they had, or was it DL2 they had?
I don't remember.
Oh no. Yeah, heal and fire. Okay. So the Axe Knights are pretty nerfed.
Okay, Billick's pretty close to finding the jerk.
Mand, meanwhile, going back to this golem to grind.
Okay, Billick has found the jerk now.
No, that's Freebie Cave.
Yeah, it's right next to it also.
True. Now, he already has the dragon scale.
And I must have looked away, but Z-Man is at the basement with 93 MP still.
Cursed belt. Cursed belt. There's a sword. And immediately dabbing up. No, he's gonna check these other chests. Just to maybe get an herb or something, I guess. There's some wings. So, there we go. With 93 MP, he has 11 heal mores on tap.
Yeah, if you're down here, you might as well give it a shot. It's 8 to 16 on the attack, so averaging 12, you're gonna need, what, 14 hits? 13, 14 hits?
This red dragon. Oof.
No, just keep swinging at it, don't run. Oh, I thought that was the spike tile. Okay, yeah, run. Oh, and the whiff on the hurt more too. Oh no. Nightmare scenario.
Yeah, with 9 heal mores, you're not going to defeat the Dragon Lord. I mean, you could try since you're already here. Personally, I would just bounce and try again.
You're already wearing the death necklace.
Yeah. So I would just outside, go to the town, heal up, try again. Because what this is going to do is going to drop you off at the castle with 1 hit point.
It was able to get the stop spell landed. Or chanted.
But the back attack! Risking it on the 48. Paid off. At least got a single hit in.
Yeah, I think that 48 is a good one right there. 'Cause the melee is only gonna hit for a 47. So he has to breathe fire, and then it has to be a max roll.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Billick is trying a sword dive right now.
Yeah, he's doing a diving grind for the sword, and I don't blame him one bit for it. There's 15 for him. Getting the bad news that he's gonna need 16.
Does Z-Man have any fairy water?
No. Wouldn't matter anyway.
Certainly not now.
Incoming Swagmore?
No, it's a big gamble there. I like it. not enough.
Now he's in a tough position.
Well, it's not too far away to be able to heal up here. As odd as it sounds, I would probably swing at those slimes instead of trying to run with that little health because of their fire breath.
And there's the hurt more. And Billick has made it into the Charlock Armory. And has the sword.
And Mand opens the bridge, is not going in yet.
Z-Man gonna try grabbing some fairy water, probably gonna sleep here at this inn too.
If he's already wearing the death necklace, can he sell the death necklace?
I don't think so, because it's cursed. I think it specifically calls out that you need to talk to the guy in Breckenary to uncurse it to get it out of your inventory once you put it on.
Gotcha. The curse prevents selling those. Okay. The difference, Aaron, in chat with Man's Dive is he does not have the death necklace on already.
Yeah, he has more hit points available to him to hero walk off a bad hit. Meanwhile, Hangry finally finding Staff Cave.
And Billick is on the spike tile in Charlock, and I think is grinding the Armored Knights.
I kind of don't blame him.
Yeah, it's a good grind, and he's right here.
I mean, he did get 15 off of it.
Couldn't quite get this last one.
That's okay. This whole thing was one big, long death warp anyway.
Yeah, a successful grind for sure for Billick.
Yeah, he's gonna be heading out to Hawks. Now, why is Hangry back in Mountain Cave? And Z-Man has gotten back to the Dragon Lord and has 11 heal mores in the tank. 2 shots to Dragon Lord, and we are on to second phase. And no backstab.
A double? No, not quite a double.
Not on 45. And that's why you would have died by 1 and that would have felt bad, man.
Okay, so Z-Man went out and got the fairy waters, is not using them.
Yeah, he's not. Well, I mean, his attack power is such that it's not really going to do much good. I think he picked up the fairy water mostly to repel stuff so to save MP.
Okay, yeah, I think the fairy waters go up to 17 or just to 16?
Fairy waters are a 9 to 16.
Okay, so it brings up the bottom of the range a little bit. Oh,
It's a
man
half a point on
sent
average.
back.
Man, not even bothering, he's just gonna flat out repel and head back.
Billick getting to 16. And is continuing to 17.
He doesn't like his stats at 16 and is continuing his grind.
And
But remember,
Z-Man
he's-
gets it.
Yes, break out your GG! Z-Man is the first one to defeat the Dragon Lord.
That was a good call to go back and regroup and just be patient and make it to the bottom.
We apologize for the technical difficulties.
Huh? Okay, I'm not sure where. Looks like is Man's on the diamond floor.
And GGZ.
So I didn't even know if I won that because my live split had frozen on me. So I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, your opponent is only just now talking to the jerk.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I have the stream pulled up. Yeah, so the game really didn't want me to win that first dive. It really didn't.
Yeah, that red dragon was just like, hi.
Well, okay, so the red dragon, right? The whiffed heal more. The whiffed hurt more on the armored knight 47 when I had one in reserve, right?
Totally.
Yeah, it just nope. But hey, you know, a win's a win, I suppose.
Yeah,
I mean, you're actually the first one done, so, you know, you have nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I can see that, and I, you know, and throughout a lot of the seed, I'm like, well, as soon as I found the armor, and then that 3-town cluster, I'm like, I am so behind. This is not good.
Actually, what happened was Hangry did a gold grind immediately. He went into the armory immediately, got the gold grind, did a 30k gold grind, and lost it all because he couldn't find the suburbs.
That's not surprising.
I think he found Cantlin and the mountain cave relatively quickly, and I want to say it was probably about the 35, maybe 40-minute mark before he went east enough to be able to see the suburbs.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is so unlucky. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And did two different grinds to get the gold, and never ended up with the silver.
Oh.
Which is
Yeah,
why
very
he's only
unfortunate.
level 13 in Charlock, trying to dive for his sword, now that he knows for a fact that the sword is down there somewhere.
Geez, and I'm looking at I'm watching the stream here, and I'm looking at the death counter. It surprises me that I have, the least amount of deaths by 5. Like I said, I felt so behind right away. Just with the armor so relatively easy to get, and then those 3 towns right there. Although I gotta tell you, that golem grind was absolutely fantastic.
Oh yeah.
The death counters don't show the resets. There were a handful of resets.
Oh, jeez, because I never reset either. Wow.
Yeah, it was to preserve all of the gold.
Yeah, when he did his early gold grind, he spent almost 10 minutes trying to find a town and resetting whenever he found something that tried to kill him.
How have Billick and Mand been playing?
It's a tight race. Mand is at Dragon Lord right now, as you see. Billick was right there and had all of the tools to do it and the sword, and decided to go to level 17 instead, so still grinding here. Will get level 17 very shortly, so if Mand is unable to make it through the Dragon Lord, would be right there on the heels.
I know nothing of what it's like to lose to the Dragon Lord at all. Not at all.
Yeah, those were some unfortunate low rolls, too.
Oh, wow. Look at that power at 17. Jeez.
Well, assuming Mand doesn't clinch out this victory, level 17 just gave Billick all the damage he needed.
I mean, geez, with that power at level 17, you don't even need the death necklace, and you can bank on a bunch of I mean, at 161, you're going to get a ton of triples. So.
And Billick declined the death necklace.
Yeah, That's why he had to grind an extra level. He declined the death necklace.
Okay. Yeah, that death necklace was way out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And so was the silver harp, for that matter.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Remildar was over by where the coordinates were, so you generally, everyone except Mand found it on the way to the coordinates and then backed around to it. Mand actually missed Remildar going for the coordinates, bailed out, and had to go back and try and find it later.
Yeah, I knew where Remildar was, because I had seen it from the other side of that impassable river. So, and I'm like, alright, so they gotta be over by the coordinates somewhere. And I'm like, well, the way the path was taking me, I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the spot first. And then, if I can get it, then, if I get the harp, then, do I check for the death necklace? No. But since it was the death necklace, I knew that Remildar had to be the harp.
During that, Mand was able to get a closing triple, and on the last swing, take down the Dragon Lord. Closing triple. That's nuts.
Swing, better, swing!
Get your GGs in chat for Mand winning that race. 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 1 second. And it looks like we have a forfeit on Hangry's side. I do not blame him at all for that decision.
Yeah, not at level 13. We might still see Billick trying to close this out.
And that might close that. We are joined by the Hangry Canuck. GG's.
So many towns so close together that I missed for the first 40 minutes.
That's
We
what they
were
were
talking about
yeah.
that. All
GG
the gold
Hangry
in
and
the world.
oops, go ahead, Stags.
I
And
saw
then,
all
like,
the gold in the world and then missing the suburbs.
I mean, I had the gold grind right off the start. Had I just been lucky enough to walk somewhere, which of course the game didn't give me anything at the beginning, I would have been okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
I think it was
go
two
ahead, Stags.
squares to the right. I think it was 2 squares east that you missed it by.
Yeah, I didn't miss it by much, but it figures.
And Hangry, I don't mean to be ignoring you in the race time room. My race time is completely frozen. I can see what's going on, but it's frozen. So I'm not ignoring you in race time. GG, bud.
Oh, GG, man. No worries at all. I didn't know. I figured you were already in the interview room, so you weren't paying attention anyway.
No, I can see it. It's just not even leaving my screen. So I'm gonna have to reboot things when I'm done here.
Yeah, I had
But
trouble
GG.
finding the search square too.
I mean, I think I was probably about 10, 15 minutes, maybe. But well, let's see. So I think I found the suburbs, as they're calling it. I think I probably found that 15, 20 minutes in, and I thought you had beaten me to them. I really did. I thought you beat me to the armor, and I thought you beat me to the triple towns.
No, the second I seen the triple towns, 40 minutes, I was like, I'm done. So I just started roaming around, and then I didn't find Rimdalar to get the staff till maybe 10 minutes ago. It took me, like, I think 7 or 8 tries to get off the first floor of Mountain Cave, maybe? I had no luck in there at all.
Yeah, that and you were getting bodied left, right, and center. And, hello, Billick.
Hello?
GG's. And it looks like SecretAgentMand is in also. GG's.
GG.
I was trying to show the audience what it is when you say yes to the Dragon Lord, but I didn't quite get there. The Red Dragon ruined it.
Oh, that would have been fun.
I mean, that's how you do it. You go out with style.
Yeah, I tried. I almost made it. The Red Dragon got me. I was only level 13, so I didn't expect to get far.
And then on the other side, Mand and Billick had just a neck-and-neck race going there.
Yeah, and, man, we were worried about you. You got the death necklace, but you never saw Rim and had to backtrack for it later. Hello?
Oh, sorry, I was muted on my mic. Yeah, I really wished I had gone the other direction from Sherlock, because I could have easily found out that was a dead end, but there was never really a chance to go that direction, I felt. And when I got to the Death Necklace, I thought, well, what are the odds the last item I need is in Rim, and Rim is right over here. And so I was like, I should leave now. Plus, I didn't have any resources at that point, so... but that nearly came back to bite me big.
Hey, you know what? And that finisher, that triple finisher, just chef's kiss.
Were you counting as you were fighting along, Mand?
Oh, yes. I nearly had a heart attack at those fairy water rolls.
Yeah, there were some
They
low
were not
rolls.
nice.
I think it was at like 141 or so, 140, somewhere in that area. Or no, wait, I think I stopped counting on the last... so maybe I was a bit higher, but I don't know how high I was exactly. I stopped counting at some point at the very end when I decided to use the last heal more. But it was so close.
And then, Billick, you declined the death necklace as you were going through.
Yeah, that was definitely not intentional. That was a mismenu.
Wow, that's what we were
Probably
guessing.
may have cost me the match. I would have went on 16 if I had the death necklace. I don't know if I would have been a good dive, but I would have at least given me a chance to win.
Yeah, that forced the extra level. Yeah, I had forgotten about the necklace there when you were going for more armored knights. It was a well-run race for both of you still also.
I felt that that could have been super jet if you right ordered it, but I definitely did not right order that seed.
Yeah, with Rim out there with the harp, it's really hard to right order it. But if you just go that direction relatively soon, you can just get so much done so much faster.
Yeah, but nobody did. But yeah, actually, in another 10 minutes, we're going to be having the next set of matches come up. There's going to be another double-double. It's going to be Armpali versus Beef, and then F. Coughlin versus Guelph will be coming on shortly. So do stay tuned for that, everybody.
That'll be a lot of fun. I think there are currently 5 races running off stream right now too. So there's going to be a lot of restream or vodcast opportunities as the weekend goes through.
Oh yeah, there's Diabetes versus Jay Copper, Ferran Burgundy versus Yakko Wacko, Nim versus Fitz and Toaster, Chilo Chilo versus Marashu, Vertical Sandwich versus Scarlet, all of them going off and are actually running at this moment.
Yeah, those are 5 really good matches right there.
Yeah.
So definitely pay attention for when those vodcasts come out. I think we got 2 of them today as matinees.
Yes, we did, and we might get some more matinees later on in the week.
Well, thanks for the call-ins, guys, and the restream, but I'm gonna get going here. So, like I said, GG to the winners, and good luck with the rest of the tournament. And yeah, have a good day.
GG, Hangry.
GG's.
All right, and in that case, any other final thoughts before we wrap this up so that we can hand this off to the next set of races?
Thank you for joining us, and thank you, Math Girl, and thank you, Vinicus, for expert tracking, and Sneaky the Lost. It's always a pleasure joining you in the booth, and please stick around for the next 2 races. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and with that, stay tuned for our next set of races coming up shortly. Until then, we'll see you there.